Hey, welcome to Impressive Inspections demonstration of our sample report. So these are reports that we pulled from previous inspections. We've removed the addresses and names to protect the innocent and the guilty. And you'll find these sample reports on our profile page on Spectora. And you can see me here, that's Alan, and Dave's another inspector of ours. And then you can check out our YouTube channel here if you wanted to, schedule an inspection. But we're going to go into view sample reports. And I got one of them opened up here. But before we go into that one, there's 4 different reports here. So if you're looking at multifamily properties, if you're an investor, we have a sample report for you. We're not going to go into that one today. We're going to go into one of these residential ones here. And this is the one that we're going to look at. That was a beautiful 1900s built house with 1900s issues. And each of these residential sample reports, one is from the 1950s, one is from 2000 and beyond. I want to show you exactly the differences between them. The 1900s built house has 1900s problems. The 2000s built house has, issues that come about typically in the 2000 built period, and the 1950s have their own, set of potential issues. So I like to separate those out and show you exactly, what the differences are. Look at them at your leisure if you want to and see what we comment on and all of that. So we're going to go into the 1900s built report now, and when you get the report, 123 Main Street in Normal. That's obviously not the correct address. That one's 1303 and a half. But anyway, it comes in to this screen here. This is our full report. This shows you everything that we see, all the pictures we take, etc. So it gives you the overview of each component, like the roof. And then if you click on the information tab, that'll show you all the beautiful pictures that we take while we're there. You can open up the picture to see it a little bit closer and see what's going on. Like this chimney cap has some cracking going on. The flues are not in good condition at the top here. This is something we would, have a certified chimney sweep further evaluate on this particular property. And all of the systems are covered here. You're looking at the attic, general condition, exterior general condition. You can kind of see, what we saw while we were there. We go into the heating system, and we take tons of pictures of your heating system. Your serial number and model number are listed there. Take a picture if the furnace was working or not. Those are the types of things that we look at. The cooling system, depending on the time of year, we'll definitely get the picture of the outside unit. Whether it's running or not depends on if the outside temperature is 65 degrees or higher. Your electrical system, we take those general pictures. We like to get real nice, neat pictures of the inside of your electrical cabinet to make sure that the wire sizes are proper. We even give you some information about when GFCIs and AFCIs were required. So 1971 was the first year where it needed to be by a swimming pool, and you can kind of see all the way through, all the way up to 2014, where the most, some of the most recent rules and regulations are. We document if your, property like this one, anything before 1966 is prone to have 3-prong ungrounded outlets. Some people like to change those out without adding a ground, so I always document that for you. The plumbing system, we like to tell you exactly where the water shutoff valves are, sump pumps, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, you can kind of scroll through this on your own if you wanted to and see exactly what we do. Radon mitigation system, was it there? Is it, is there any fuel storage, distribution, gas leaks, that kind of stuff? What I want to show you next is the executive summary. It pulls in all those orange and blue and red concerns and puts them in one place. So if you are in a hurry and you just want to know exactly what kind of things you need to be concerned about at your new property, this is where you would look. This is pulling in all of our comments and photos that we take of each defect. and puts it right there. So you can get a real quick 5-minute view of what is happening at your new house. Next, I want to show you under the report tools up in the right corner. So up here, you can actually use our repair request builder to check the boxes of items that you want fixed by the seller or potentially want fixed by the seller. So I want the chimney fixed, and you can ask for a credit, or you can ask for a comment. You can enter the amount requested, or say repair by qualified chimney contractor. Okay, great. And I want up to $1,000 for that. Okay. Replacement requested, all those types of things. I don't know what you want, but that's something that you can do. And then down here, foundation work. Yes, check the box. I want tuck pointing performed by qualified mason before closing. Now, this is not providing you legal advice. This is not providing you any type of negotiating advice. This is just showing you the tools and the possibilities that you have at your fingertips with this type of software. Obviously, I'm a home inspector. I am not an attorney. I am not a real estate agent, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But these are the tools that we provide to you and your agent to go ahead and get items handled for you during a possible transaction. So I'm just going to check the box on some other things that it would be a smart idea to get fixed along the way. Lead pipe, yeah, that's not ideal, but this is kind of a minor thing. You can ask for it, but it may not be something that is part of the contract to get repaired. So once you're done with all of your requests, you can go ahead and hit the preview button to get an idea of what it's going to look like. This is the preview of what you're going to be able to send over to the sellers and seller's agent to see, wow, we do have a crack here or this or that. They may not know, they may know, who knows, but this is your request. Total requested amount comes up down here. All of your comments are included in here. Contact, a brick mason, tuck pointing performed by qualified mason before closing, those types of things. If that's what you want to do, hit the create button and look right here. You can view a copy of it right here at this link. You can email it directly or text it to someone. So if you and your agent are working together on putting a repair request together, it's real easy to get this information sent across. That's it. That's the impressive inspection report, the impressive repairs builder. Oh, if you wanted to print out the document, this little PDF button here, you can get the summary or the full report. So let's just do the full report. It pulls in all the pictures, your agent name, gives you a table of contents and all of that kind of stuff. Page 2 of 56. So that's a lot of pages that it'll eat up if you're printing something out. The cool thing is it gives you the summary right here. You can go through and here's a limitation, cold temperature, all that. But it's basically the online viewer in a paper format. So this is actually part of how we store the inspection reports that we complete over the years. And that way we can have a fast look at, if you have a question a year after you move in, we can pull up the house and pull up the report and see what was going on during that time. So I hope that helps. Look forward to working with you. And if you have any questions along the way, my number's right here, 309-363-1121. You can email me at impressiveinspections@gmail.com. Or if you're not quite ready to buy a house yet and you just want to check out what we do, go to impressiveinspections.com. And we have a lot of great information there for you to help you in the home purchase process or sales process.